Okay, this is Vader's Volt Starkiller. I've been meaning to shoot this for a long time. It's a long time coming. I got this way back in 2013, so yeah, it's 3 years. 3 years ago. And this particular hilt is not from the second run, or first for that matter. Rather, it is the prototype of Starkillers that Vader's Vault would make for both runs. It was actually the very first. It was owned by Eric, then Alan, and Eye of the Raven bought it off Alan on the FX forums, and I bought this from Eye of the Raven. So, and as I mentioned, this is the a second, if I can just put some light in there, you go. You can see there's Volt prototype. VVSKXX or Dos Equis, 2 X's, as it is affectionately nicknamed by Alan. Now all the sabers, all the hilts from Vader Vault runs have serial numbers on them, and this particular one has the SKXX on it, and it's found on one of these here. I can't see them at the moment, but it's engraved in one of these parts here. And oh, here we go. I don't know if I could. I don't know if you could see that over there. Let's see if I can. It is not. Focusing. It's not focusing. It's there. It has a VVSKX or SKXX rather. Sorry. That sucks. Anyway. The stand is by Sanjuro. Did an amazing job on that. So, and it's dual. It has a dual. It has the dark side and dark and light side. And if I were to take this one off, it has actually the image of Galen holding those two sabers as seen on those promo posters. And I don't think I can take it off right now, but anyway, that will be for another time. But yeah, okay, so let me take that. So this is the first. This particular hilt was used to experiment on the CF6. The first one had, I believe, a CF5, which did not accommodate a RGB. But when the second run came along, Alan and Deanna used this particular hilt to experiment with it with a CF6 and an RGB LED. So this is what is housed in this hilt. It's a CF6 RGB. I believe it's a tri-rebel, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you got your switches there. Front, ignition, auxiliary, and this is a 1.3 millimeter recharge port. Okay. And forgive me if I don't remember what the fonts are, because it's been so long since I've actually since I bought this, so I don't really quite remember what fonts they are, but I'll do the best I can. Okay, I'm just gonna pull the kill key, and away we go. However, I just have to point out that this has limitations, because this was not originally built to take a CF6 and color bladed or color RGB LED. This was sort of like retrofitted as such. Batteries are 14500. Unfortunately, the run times aren't as long, but I'm not going to deal with this thing anyway, so it's not a big deal. As long as it lights up, makes sounds, and for this particular one I'm happy.
At last, the dark side is your ally.
Yeah, it's loud. I don't think I've changed the I lowered the volume. It's still at 4, the maximum, but this thing is freaking loud. So you can see the crystal.
Accessing Imperial records. Episode 5 remastered. Episode 2. Rise, my apprentice.
It's green.
Accessing Imperial records. Episode 2. Black Star.
Nova Star's Black Star.
Weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength.
This one's a yellow.
Accessing Imperial records. The force unleashed through Call of Rage. You are a fool to face me alone. Now you will feel the true power of the dark side. I will always be your master, and you will always be a slave. If you wish to play at being a Jedi, so be it. I will always be your master. I've defeated you before, I will do it again! Starkiller defeat. Not you. I've defeated you before, I will do it again! Starkiller defeat. Not you. You are a fool to face me alone. Accessing Imperial records. The force unleashed.
This is Lightsaber. Obviously, this is the one of the soundtracks from the game. Okay. Let's turn. Okay, so there's 2 soundtracks in there only. Oops, I have not. Yeah, this is the only.
This is your destiny.
This is the only saber that I've not changed anything at all. None of the configurations, nothing. I usually do that with all my sabers, but this is one in which I have not at all, and I don't plan on doing so either, unless I get another soundtrack from the first game. That's probably the only thing I'll ever add to, if anything. I think I may have missed a font, but just.
Accessing Imperial records.
TFU Starkiller. I bring Darth Vader's enemies to justice.
I think this is the first one I played earlier, but anyway, we'll see. Oh, it's not. Okay, so here we have Werewolf's famous purple. I forget what it's called right now. Precious, purplicious, something. Anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful purple. Beautiful. Absolutely. Sorry about that. Anyway, that is about it, really. So, like I said, this was the first saber to be retrofitted as an experiment. Okay, so this is Vader Bolt Starkiller prototype. If you can see that there. Dos Equis. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.